Okay, but like, guys, take your problems to your channel, yeah?
That's gonna be in the video.
And welcome to Ham and Nate, where we just say it like it is.
What an intro! What's your intro?
So people, what we're doing today is we're gonna, usually we give our opinions, Ham and Nate,
Since
Today,
we have so many lovely guests this time,
we're
including
gonna,
a new one.
yeah.
Gift
Hey.
from Gift and Jest, other 50% of Gift and Jest.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Gift, welcome. What we're gonna be doing today, I will share a story of my life, and I want to get everyone's take on this. So, would also love your take. A few weeks back, I got a message saying, "Don't laugh at me."
One of you guys laughing first.
A few weeks back, I got a message stating that I'm the coldest person and the least romantic person that this person has ever met, and it was quite deep. And then she went on to say that I am colder than this family member. I don't want to say which family member, but I am colder than this particular family member. And that family member, guys, like the stories I've heard
Someone you
about.
want to be associated with.
No, she's a cool person. She's a cool person. But that family member sort of abandoned her at a certain time in her life. So like she's saying I'm second to that. Out of all the people she's met. And let me give you some context to that. So basically, when I travel, I like to link up with people, like to meet up with people. That's what I do. It's the traveler, And
Why?
guys, just stating like such a. So then, anyway, usually I'll drop stuff on Instagram and say like, "Is anyone free to link up?" So anyway, we linked up. We were meant to link up, and then she got sick, and I was like, "Okay, cool." But the next day, I had planned for my sisters, right? And family is everything.
I mean,
Like family comes first, Family comes first. So I'd already set plans, and I keep to my principles. So like, when I set plans, I can fit you in, but I'm not gonna disturb these plans,
hell no.
Okay. So now, when we actually linked up, we just chilled. I offered her juice and water. She wasn't happy with the juice. Apparently, it was too low grade for her. So I offered water. Woolies water. She accepted the Woolies water.
She changes your accent.
So she accepted the water. And then what else? There was some snacks. I shared some snacks. So meanwhile, we had a good conversation. It was like a very rich conversation. Got to know each other. And the whole time I was like, man, this is such a cool friend that I've just made, But she expected me to be romantic. And I'm like, I don't think that's fair, because she said I'm the least romantic person. Most people that meet her, even her clients, take her to the best restaurants in the city. And I'm like, listen, it's my mama and my sisters. And I'm not going to just be romantic to everyone, because that means a lot to me, I'm not going to just go out and be romantic to a friend or someone you see as a friend. So, I don't know. Guys, what is your take on that? Can you break that down a bit? And
What do you see?
I just want to know, what was the intention behind you guys' meeting? Like, mutually, did you guys know, okay, we're going on a date?
it was not a date. We never said it was a date.
Okay.
It was like, let's hang out.
Okay, so where's his romantic intent? Where's that coming from?
Yeah, she came in with one idea. You came in with a different idea.
Yeah.
Because you say this is a nice friend that I've made, so was your goal to make a friend?
That's the thing. And also, like, when you're traveling, you're trying to build connections. That's what I try. And you're trying to network with different people. That's how I see traveling. Go and meet new people, but also network as well. And but it's hanging out. So I'm literal. When I say let's hang out, I mean let's hang out. When I say let's Netflix and chill, I mean let's Netflix and chill.
Don't crush it. Don't crush the chance. Bro.
I just want to watch Netflix.
This is a different thing.
This is a different thing.
So I'm literal. So like I mean it's like whatever I say. I mean like if we're gonna get food, we're gonna go and get food.
Take it literally.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bit too literal sometimes.
Nah.
So I don't know what you guys think. So like, yeah. Any other comments? Anyone has anything?
I think so.
in other words, like what I'm trying to say, bro, it's like you don't go extra. Like if it's about, like, let's say it's a bra. It's not like you're gonna like extend it.
There's
That
no
after a bra,
ulterior
then you're
motive.
gonna take the person out, like you want your art. So you're just like strict to yourself. Like once it's about bra, it's gonna end there.
It's a pride.
So what I can say, I think I'll come back to what he said, because there's something that, like, what was the, like, also the, because remember, whenever you're meeting a person, the friendship, there are two types of friendship. When someone expects you to be romantic, it means maybe the gear of friendship is just at another level you've extended. So like so now, but that depends now. But now that depends on the both of you. Like that, like, I mean, what was the reason of the I mean, the reason of the, like, I mean, was there like no like
what was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
like extra?
And this is the funny thing. And I was like, you know, this mummy is now quite popular, you know, social media influencer, you know, like DMs for days. So I was like, nah, she gets enough attention. She gets enough attention. Like she understands that, you know, we just, and maybe she meant friendship romantic, but still, I don't get that. Like, why am I gonna have to take it to the best restaurant in the city?
That's
I don't
not,
even
that's
know.
not friendship.
That-
That's not friendship. Like,
Yo.
what is she looking? No,
Can I say,
no.
yeah, bro. Clearly,
Yeah.
she came in with some other expectations, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so shout out to you for also like the impression, like, was spot on. She was probably thinking this guy is probably the business, which is good on you, yeah. But the expectations, you get that thing. Don't go into anything with expectations,
should've just-
because you didn't. The expectation she had was a totally different route to what actually was happening in real life, and when it didn't happen, you became this cold ass person. But it's not.
She should have communicated.
But does
I
that
think-
make
I
you a
think
cold
the
person?
thing-
No, it doesn't.
Does that make you a
what I
cold
think.
person?
It makes you a principled person.
It doesn't make you. Yeah, it doesn't make you a cold
Okay,
person.
definitely. She might be a principled person too.
Definitely.
It's the
Wow, gonna come
communication
with some
prior.
Just in her way.
It's the communication prior to the actual hanging out and
Yeah, let's see
that
that.
might have
like,
clicked.
that
Look,
kind of
if
clip.
I've met
And
guys,
that too, yeah,
if
that
I've
could-
met guys
so-
that always say to me, let's hang out, and they mean, let's date.
so exactly,
That for
so-
me is going to be a direct communication to say, okay, cool, he's into me, let's get it. But
Okay.
it might not be
But
the case.
that's what I'm saying. Having said that,
Yes.
I'm not saying there's a right or wrong.
No,
I'm
definitely.
saying that that's exactly what happened. So it's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
But it's bugging you because, but it's also bugging her clearly if she's saying this.
Plus,
She said
and the
this.
funny thing is, she mentioned this months after, or a month after,
which means
and I was
that-
like,
There's something.
I see you.
She was like, yo.
She was.
There's something that
sometimes this guy's not ready.
that she said.
Yeah.
That she said that
cold, bro.
she said that also she's principled. I think I'm just
Yes.
gonna kind of crush it. I think it's a kind of debate, right? Look,
Yeah.
she said that she's principled. To me, according to me, she ain't principled. Why? But someone who is principled, right? Someone who is principled, they'll always stick to the plan. They don't extend their plans. Once someone expects something more, they're not only principled people do what is supposed to be done.
No, but remember I said she might be in a place where communication that was done between her and Nate at that point was in her mind. Like if people always tell you, I love you, and they never do anything for you, that's the kind of love you know.
And then you grow up
So
and then you
that-
for that.
I'm
Maybe
just
they
really
change love
taking
somewhere.
myself out in the situation
Okay.
as to what could be going in her head.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be just straight
Exactly.
that she's really just not being fair in the
And I,
situation.
yeah, and I
at
do
the
hear
same
that,
time-
yeah.
Okay.
she could have picked up something from Nate that he doesn't even know he gave out because this is where she's coming from.
Yeah,
She's
coming from
maybe.
there. So now we come back to here now.
Yeah.
One time. Give us some details.
Good on you.
Bro,
You know, when she says things, she's now exposing it that you spoke it in a parable. Now you have to give us details.
No.
The way it's going.
No, but the thing
we
is,
need both sides.
like, also,
Unlocked the
again,
gates.
Yeah, come on, our chat.
yeah.
You can
again,
come to give the Jess.
again, what, you know, I also do understand the other side because, like, Lil Mama grew up in a different country and all of that. So that's the thing. That's the flip side, and I do hear that. And maybe all the people she's been meeting. Remember, this is a fire mama on Instagram. You know, she popping. So maybe everyone that links up with her, like hangs out with her. So
That's what I quote
so
as
she
well.
has
That's exactly what
maybe
she's saying, yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I hear that. So maybe people, like, to go as far as to say I'm as cold as the coldest person you've met in your
She
life.
needs to communicate.
Yeah, I think
No, that's-
that was a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah, that was a bit deep,
To
bro.
say
Like,
that, she obviously wanted to hit you hard.
She wanted to pierce you, bro.
Exactly.
The basic thing.
They cold on this
We're
shit.
talking about it, bro.
Where I come
Yeah,
from?
you
Where I
need to
come
dissect
from?
this, bro.
Where I come from, we say she wanted to eat you.
Oh my goodness.
She wanted to drink you, to eat you.
Let me tell you something.
Put matter of factly. That's
The wolf don't get ate.
Yeah.
The wolf don't get ate. But yeah, and then secondly, secondly,
don't get ate.
she said I'm the least romantic person she's ever met. Oh, the thing is,
Just
it's
know that's
with
wrong.
you. Exactly.
I
you
think
know?
as well.
Am I not romantic or not romantic with you?
On that basis, she's obviously at a different place completely and is failing to accept that, and that's maybe a
problem.
defense mechanism to use to say, you know what, this is, you think you all that, you're not, but you are to her. You know?
Yeah. It's also a different, I think, different cultures, right? When you're meeting someone.
Nah.
No. Look. This,
Yeah,
look,
but
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
A romance. Okay, she said you're not romantic enough.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Romance. You know that the word romance. That word.
Yeah. In different regions, it's different.
And also, there are some things that you may think they are romantic to someone, they are not.
Exactly.
According to culture.
Exactly.
I mean, there's some,
And
you
even
can
your
do
love
something
language,
to me, and
even your
then
love
you can do
language, yeah.
something here, and then you think it's romantic, and then to me I'm like, wow, what was that?
This guy could have been actually.
That seems like
That was a really
No, but
romantic.
had you had opportunities to show her that you're romantic, like that's what I'm.
But why
I
should
have a
her?
question.
Why
Why?
should
You
her?
want to have a question?
Then all this is irrelevant because girl has.
Did you, I have a
And
question.
also, why she bring
Did
up
you ever
the
make it
restaurant?
clear? Did you ever make it clear how? Like
juicy.
We were
the
social
way you guys-
distancing the
bro,
whole
you
time.
guys like
Get it yourself.
business meeting. But no, I
Yeah.
don't mean like that. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an over exaggeration. But yeah, like was it friendly? Bro?
Well, you see, but that's
No
the thing
touchy
again.
touchy, no. None
Social
of that.
Social
distancing.
distancing.
Oh, okay. So
So
social
this
distancing.
romantic
Yeah,
thing
just
now
like
is-
this. Eh?
I think my final
Give her a
final
fist bump,
word
shall
or
we?
whatever.
Thank you so much. I didn't see it. My bad.
I think for me,
Final word.
I won't take it in from your side only.
Yeah.
If I had to speak to
We
her,
need her on
I
this
would-
channel.
Yeah, if I had to speak.
Fly from Cape Town.
If I had spoken to her, I would have actually told you, okay, this is what happened.
Yeah.
I would have picked up what happened where. But because we only have you, I think that it's another thing to look at personally as to how do you read people, what do you take in. That's why I ask questions. I really ask those direct questions to say, okay, but does this mean this?
Yeah,
When
and
you
you
do
need
this,
to-
what does this mean? So that I don't sit at home and think, oh my goodness, I don't. So I think that's what I can say. Just
Yeah. But just disclaimer,
yeah.
ladies, I ain't trying to be romantic. All y'all. Just one
some
of
of
y'all. just one. But that's the thing. Thanks for your opinions. Thanks, for your insight, guys. Appreciate it. But we want you on the channel because we want to hear your side.
No, come to Gifted Jazz.
Come
We'll
through.
hear you.
Yeah, Gillian Jess is the
I'm
best.
not gonna drop your name. We love you.
Come to Mitch. We'll talk about it, girl.
Yeah. Anyway, that's Ham and Nick.
That's pretty much a wrap for now.
And peace.